How's it unreadable?
9,
And it just wipes you out of the game.
8, 7,
Out of the chimney,
6,
but there's no...
5,
Wow!
4, 3,
Hang on. Just trying to
2,
get a grip of what's going on here. The
1.
chimney's there, billowing out smoke. But...
Since Species.
G'day invaders! Welcome to Synth Species! And we are streaming a new game! Finally! And it's 23 degrees. Wednesday night. Sorry, didn't stream last night. I just wasn't up to it. I'll be honest, I slacked out. Yeah, not feeling great lately, but I'm back on that train. And oh, 3, 2, 1. G'day invaders, welcome to Synth Species. Yes, we are back. We're going to be streaming a new game, Neo: The World Ends With You, on the PlayStation 4 because I figured I'd better put that console to use. And oh, I can hear the music in the background. I was wondering, where's that music coming from? It's the PlayStation 4. Only bit of housekeeping is to remind you guys that there is a Synth Species 2 channel. I don't know if I have a command for that. I should. Hang on. Why is my commands not? Oh, commands maybe? Is my bot going to sleep? The Species bot. No, it should be there. Species bot has fallen asleep, I think. Let's try that again. Sound effects. Bot, what are you doing? Hang on a sec. Looks like I've been having trouble with the bot. Alright. It's not connected properly. Disconnect. Synth Species. Connect. Alright, that should work now. This is what happens when you don't have mods. So, sound effects. Bot, do your job! What's wrong with the bot? Oh, it's attempting to connect. It has not connected. Why isn't it connecting? Something's not right, Jim. I'm just going to authorize it on an... I can't get it to rename it to bot, which is such a shame. I'll have to work that out later. The bot name should be Species bot, and then connect. Nah, it wants to be called Synth Species. You know why it wasn't working? Because I can't spell. Give me a second. This is so bad. Authorize. This is all stuff I should have... I thought I had worked out beforehand. Authorize, yes. Right, now go back to the bot. Connect. And it's successfully connected. Right. So now I should be able to get it to work. There he is. That was so hard getting my Spotbot to get back up and running. So before it was the bot was working, but it was posting under the name SynthSpacies. I don't want to be responsible for what the bot's got to say. It's its own thing. So, one day they will have AI moderator in the background, doing much more fabulous job than this bot that I'm using. But until then, this is what we got to work with. So, yeah, that's right. I was going to see if there was a command to push my second channel, because I've got a suspicion there isn't. No, I'm going to have to create one. So if you search SynthSpacies 2 on YouTube, what I was going to say is that all of my streams will be posted onto there for you guys to catch at a later time. Because, you know, some people can't make it live. They got jobs. They got things to do. Now, some of those videos don't even have any views. That's okay. I don't care. If they don't get views, then they'll just sit there and no one will watch them. But at least they're there. That's the main thing. So that's why I have it set up. I don't know. One day I might get super famous. It's just SynthSpacies 2. There you go. It's in the chat. It's in the chat now. Well, I think I might just mosey on over and start the game, eh? Love the Pac-Man sound. All right. And are we doing this? That's not... Oh, I'm in the wrong... There we go. Okay. I'm going to take 2 weeks off from work. And in those 2 weeks, all I'm going to do is just get everything on this stream layout set up. No excuses, no distractions. Just pizza, beer, and me and my stream setup. I might even stream it live. Just me piss farting around getting it set up. Oh, I like the sound effects. This has got Atlas Energy written all over it. I just want to see if the music ramps up. Now, I can confidently say that I am the only one on Twitch streaming this right now. Because that's how I roll. I don't go chasing the popular games. That's why I'm super famous. And then there was silence. Oh. Shibuya! I don't think it's actually 104 on top of that building. I'm getting Jet Set Radio vibes. The doggy! Oh my god, I feel like I'm there. Controller just vibrated. Forgive me. It was shopping. Only a woman would be able to get away with a response like that. Come to 104. What? 104. 104. Oh my god. Just write 104. Please don't forget. Oh my god, that's annoying. Shut the fuck up. On my way. I hate when people abbreviate crap.
Right. 104 it is then.
Alright, I gotta check something out because this is bothering me. Is the Shibuya building actually called 104? Shibuya Scramble. I want to see, because I know it's got 3 digits on the top of that building, but I want to see what the numbers are because I've forgotten, even though I've been there. Let's not bring it. Get rid of square, just Shibuya Scramble. How come it's so hard to find a photo with the damn building with the numbers? It's 109. It's not 104. Yeah, I can't afford it. Hey, Sloth Boy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm getting Atlas vibes. It's set in the same location. The Scramble. Alright, here we go. I can't move the camera around. That's a fixed camera. I want to see Doggy.
Hey.
Doggy. Doggy. I've got a photo in front of that doggy, and I'm holding an umbrella to keep him from getting wet.
Hey! Oh!
Right, so that chat is just random NPC chatter. Got it. 109, 104. Oh, actually, maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe it is 109. 104. Nah, it's definitely a 9 on the photo that I'm looking at. 100% it's a 9. Hang on. 109. Yeah, Shibuya 109 building unveils new winning logo design set to appear over Scramble Crossing in 2019. Ah, so what was there before? Okay. Anyway, it's Swallow. Wonder if they found something good on Fango. I looked all over yesterday, but I couldn't find any. Hey, Rindragon. Hope you're not too tired from exams. Yeah, some days it feels like nothing spawns but trash. I'll let you know if any rare monsters pop up on my radar. Oh, for real? Thanks, Swallow. I owe you one. No prob. Oh, you can check out his forts on the go. So if I hit... What? Check out the various swag you've collected over the course of your journey from the collection section of the records menu. I think you have what it takes to complete this extensive collection. Oh, don't get me on this. I love collectathons. Don't. I've already collected 2. Got already the soundtrack from just wandering. No pins yet. Alright. I can't move the camera.
Oh! Huh?
I can tell you that Shibuya, this section in particular, is just mental when it comes to the shopping. With all these boy band trucks going past and girl band trucks going past, blaring out the music. It's just nuts. I'm surprised I haven't got that mentioned in the game.
My Rin dude!
Maybe dude.
You finally made it!
Wait, it's 2 dudes? I thought that was a chick. I swear, 100%. I thought that was a chick.
Thanks to you.
Did you just assume my gender?
Anyway, I had to line up for a little something I've had my eye on.
Okay.
Well, don't you want to know what I bought?
Not really.
Oh, you're killing me. Give me a guess.
Fine. Clothes?
Bzz, nope.
Bummer.
Come on, work with me here.
Fine. What is it?
Hint, there's one for each of us.
Some kind of food?
Ta-da!
What is it?
A Reaper pin, duh! Haven't you seen them on everyone's book bags?
Maybe?
Of course you have. Everyone's got them. Anyway, there I was, just checking the selection, and next thing I knew, I had 2 pins and an empty wallet.
You blew all your money on pins?
Not just any pins, Rin dude. These things have got value.
I can
Enough
relate.
to make me, of all people, wait in line for them.
I never waited in line for a
Here,
pin
see for
though.
yourself.
Actually, I lie. Last PAX I did.
Hey, watch it. If you lose it, I can't buy you another.
Dude, you practically threw it at me.
Can they get more enthusiastic with the damn voiceover?
Doesn't look that special to me.
I gotta say, I'm feeling kind of hungry.
Eh?
Come on, let's grab a bite.
We could, I guess.
All right, now we just gotta figure out what to eat. I was thinking either ramen or curry. Let's head to Dogenzaka and go from there.
Alright. Voiceover dude for Rin Dragon is way goofy with that delivery. And the protagonist, whatever their name is, he's just not into it. So it's really mixed so far on... Ooh, I can go through here.
Yep.
That's right, and it comes out. Yes, so this is the very spot right here where I filmed my Sin Spacies video, and I was there's actually a Hooters just up ahead, and across the road there was a restaurant or something. I can't remember, but we were seeing Ferraris driving past, and I was talking about how this is the part of Tokyo that all the super hot people come to show off their fashion, and I said except for that guy, and this dude just walks past and he's just looking so ordinary. It was like good timing. But yeah, up ahead there's a Hooters. I only remember that. I can't remember much all else. But if you go to Sid Spacies and just type in Japan 2019, I think it was 2019 or earlier, you'll see that video. It's, yeah, right here. All right, moving on. So it's always weird when you play games and you're looking at areas you've actually been to. And I've done the other way around. I've been to places based on video games to visit the real life setting. Shenmue is the most obvious one. So what's his stomach telling you? I think he's fine with anything. Well, let's narrow down our options. If he feels like ramen, there's a place over there. There's also a great Indian place right around the corner. Oh, and I want to check out that new curry place, though. Although it looks like it's not open yet. Chicken curry in Japan is to die for. So tell your tummy it's either ramen or Indian. Isn't there go-go curry around here somewhere? Is there garbage on the ground? No, not in Shibuya. In the mood for men, huh? I could definitely go for a noodle bowl or 3 or 5. You can never go wrong with ramen. I didn't like it at first, hey, it kind of grew on me. I could hear the chopping. I'm like looking around going, huh? Alright, it's ramen time. It's kind of hot. Oh, it's hot. Swallow again. Not the poo-poo you wanted, but look what I just caught. Are they talking about Pokemon Go, but not mentioning Pokemon Go?
Hey!
Nuckin, congrats. Where'd you find it? Shibuya. Showed up right in the middle of the crossing. Shibuya, no way. You in Shibuya? Me too.
Dude.
Who are you texting? Who is this mystery person? It's just a friend I met through Fango. Said they found something good at the crossing. Nice. So, what's a Fango? Game? Oh, right. That monster collecting thing is... could you imagine someone saying, what's Pokemon Go? I don't know what that is. Everyone's heard it. Even people who haven't gotten into video games is into Pokemon. Well, has heard of Pokemon Go. Can I try? Game. Should be around here. So, who? The monsters? Which one? Want to catch them? What? No, my friend. Oh, wait. Who's this friend? And why haven't I met them? I mean, technically I haven't met either. Dude, and they're at the Scramble Crossing right now? They were, but they probably left. I haven't even read my messages yet. But they just texted you, right? Even if they left, they couldn't have gotten far. We can still catch a friend and that monster, you know. Two things with one you. Two things with one you. That doesn't make sense. Would you be really going out of your way to meet someone that you've never met before? Like, if you're in the middle of ordering ramen, and then someone that you only know through a game app says, "Oh, I'm at the crossing just up the road." Are you going to drop your ramen and go? No.
I mean...
No, it's... forget it.
Come on.
Too late, my mind's made up. Let's move in, dude. Wait, so they didn't even eat the food? I'm confused.
Huh?
See what I tell you about texting and walking? Eyes on the road, buddy. I actually mentioned that in the video. If you're walking in anywhere in Japan, do not pay attention. No. Yeah, always pay attention, basically, because my wife clashed with someone when we were there. Are you staring at me? Better not be staring at me, Mr. Red Hoodie. I'm only going this way because I know the Shibuya crossing is this way. Hey, we're at the crossing. Alright, am I looking for something in particular? Little chatter, just ignore it. Where am I supposed to be looking? Hang on. I wish I'd knock off the side chatter. I really don't care about any of that. It wouldn't let me go there before, but now it's letting me go.
So, who exactly are we looking for?
Dude, just forget it.
Just forget it.
What?
Why does every video game have weird shit happen at the crossing?
What?
And movies. I've been there several times. Nothing weird happens. You just cross the road.
Rin, dude. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just having another Japanese cliche fit on the crossing.
Did you see that? They're shooting off fireworks. Let's check it out, Rin, dude. Dude, wait up.
Yeah, that don't look like fireworks. Wait, is this just Pokemon for
It's
grown-ups?
like a movie about people who can do that thing.
I like how they got Hachiko Cafe. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but that's a cool concept.
It's gonna drive me crazy. Come on, think.
Oh, psychokinesis?
Bingo!
Fred, how come we're the only ones paying attention?
maybe they're all part of the crew?
They always do this in the games. It's the same cliche. Everyone else is oblivious to what you're doing.
Bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I'm starting to get one too.
Greetings,
Huh?
sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you.
What is Shibuya? Shibuya.
No, I got a horrible feeling. Run!
A new game has finally begun.
I swear they say Shibuya on the trains. The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. The doors will open on the left. You get hit. Game over? Really?
Fred, are you okay?
No, I don't think he's okay. There's
What's happening?
Greetings, sheeple
Rewind?
of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you.
No, I got a horrible feeling. Fred, run! Not that way!
has he got the ability now to see the future?
Finally begun.
I don't know what's going on, or what any of this means.
Just make it stop!
It's a bit early in the game to be saying that, don't you think?
That was close.
Looks like the action is really heating up.
I'll give Japanese games one thing. They do bad guys really well. You just want to punch them. Alright. So, I probably haven't mentioned it before, but I'll mention it now. I haven't played this. I know nothing about this series at all. But what I'm seeing so far, it looks cool.
One step closer to the edge. I'm about to wreck, so I'm ready. If fearless play, the game is on, so bring it on. You don't know me, so I'll show you. Now you know me, I'll go through. I'm ready to take you. I'm right in front of you, right in front of you.
I really hope this isn't copyrighted music. One thing about Japan, and it's not just kids, it's people of most ages, they all try to dress immaculate. Like, maybe not everyone's super immaculate, but they all dress to, like what you're seeing in here in the cartoon, that's not an exaggeration. They all dress like this. It makes me feel like a slob when I'm there because I'm just turning up in jeans and a Pac-Man shirt. The only thing I've got going for me is my Sonic jersey, jacket. I never saw anyone wearing that there. What the hell? Get this music. Oh, okay. Got my attention now. All right. Well, that was an intro.
Whew. So, what game was that guy talking about? And why is it so dangerous?
Your guess is as good as mine.
He's still...
All new players.
He's still sounding unexcited.
Here I thought I was done for the day. Rindo Kanade. Tosai Furusawa.
Can we help you?
She got a tail.
Shoka
She has.
Sakurane, one of the Reapers.
I want an intro like
Don't play
this.
dumb. I saw your six, which means now I've got to get you bozos registered.
Huh? Registered for what?
Sounds like Titus.
For the Reapers game? Did you not notice that your phones got updated, or... Anyway, you're all set. Welcome to the RNS.
It's to do with the badge.
RNS?
Reaper Networking Service. Be sure to check the official account.
Official account?
Yes. And these are your starter pins.
What for?
You earn points with them. Earn enough points, you win the game.
But how do we earn points?
And what is this game?
Look, my shift's over. So ask someone else, would ya? Like another player or another Reaper. Literally anyone but me. And I'm out. Later, losers.
I gotta remember that line at the end of my shift at work.
Did she just say Reaper? Like Grim Reaper?
I mean, that's what I heard.
Yikes, she was giving off some scary vibes.
Almost as scary as those explosions. Think those were part of this game too?
I can't be the only one that thinks the voice acting is a bit lacking in this. That main character is doing my head in. And yeah, American accents. Like, I don't care about the American accent if they put some bloody effort into it.
Where'd this come from? Ah,
Yeah,
right.
come from-
Must be that RNS.
Wherever it came from, it looks like it replaced my usual app. Huh, says something about a team. Like a group chat? Wanna make one?
Not much point when you're the only one left in my contacts. Man, I wish that girl would have actually explained things.
Yo! You kids must be the newbies. Oh, fresh out of the box, ain't ya? Oh!
Oh ho? What's so funny?
You just couldn't help yourselves, could ya? Should have made a quiet move and teamed up with a pro, instead of painting a big old target on your backs.
The voice acting's killing me.
Us? You start in last place. You
He
get
sounds like Teddy.
down there, and before you know it, you get a race. You're one hell of a poison disc, bro.
Well, who are you then?
The name's Kaiji Suzuki.
If a guy was this big, would he sound like that?
Call me Suzukichi. We Ruin Bringers are the best team in the game.
Is that so?
By game.
Sorry, I gotta say, if you're getting a big voice, a big character like this, masculine or massive, you gotta then look for a massive voice actor to suit the role, right? Wouldn't you think? Instead, he sounds like Teddy from Persona 4. It's and the main dude, he's being weighed down by his bling. And the main guy sounds like he just woke up half the time. And the other sidekick guy, I don't know, he just sounds like goofy American. Anyway, I do not usually get worked up over voice actors. I'm very tolerant for the most part. Like, everyone warned me when I was watching Neo Genesis Evangelion, whatever it's called. When I was watching that, everyone was like saying, "Oh, you better be watching the Jap dub." And I'm like, no, I'm not going to watch the Japanese dub because you want me to do the authentic experience. I don't get that. If the dub is good enough in English, I'll watch it in English. It doesn't bother me. But this is like, okay, it's a word I hate. It's a cringe word, but cringe. It's cringe.
Wait, why am I even taking this guy seriously?
You discs don't even know what game you're playing. I'd say it's only a matter of time till somebody sweeps ya. Won't be us, though.
Yeah.
Not yet, at least, seeing as you're starting so far behind. Too bad.
Okay, I generally would like to watch anime in the Japanese with English subtitles. Subs. But half the time, especially if it's like JoJo, which goes on forever, I haven't got the attention span to just be sitting there. And when I'm doing something else and I want to just hear it in the background, I don't want to be having to, oh shit, I just missed that dialogue. I'd have to rewind and go back. Whereas if you're watching it with English dub, then you can just sort of be checking your phone a little bit and then go in and get an update, go check your phone again, and you're not missing anything. But if you're watching subs, you gotta be sitting there watching it. Like if I went to a theater, yeah, I'd watch subs. But even with subs, you miss the action because you're too busy reading Once Upon a Time. And it's not that I'm a slow reader, but sometimes the subs go by so quick that you'll glance at Tinder or Grindr, whatever floats your goat. But sometimes you can't be watching the subs because you're missing the action. I watched Demon Slayer, and I watched it in Japanese dub, but man, it was hard to keep up with that in some parts.
Only one way to find out. You want to stave off erasure? Then see if you can handle the noise.
I don't hear anything.
Do you even know how to scan, bro? You don't hear the noise, you see it. And to do that, you gotta focus. Close your eyes, quit thinking, and just feel.
What the hell?
Whoa. What?
And so it begins. Blacks played their disc, white to move. Every region is yours for the taking. It's flip or get flipped, erase or face erasure. That's how you play the game. A minute to pick up, a lifetime to perfect.
This is the worst dialogue delivery I've heard in a long time.
Don't sweat it too much. You ain't gonna get it right the first time around. So just play the game and keep it loud. And if I see your discs trying to make any quiet moves, I'll break the board in two.
Does he mean us?
Did you understand any of that?
How
Nope.
the hell could I? I haven't understood a single thing that's happened since you picked up those creepy pins.
Hey, can't spell confusion without fun, right? Never heard of a game where you see sounds or whatever, but it might be cool. Let's do it.
Whatever you say.
Why is he wearing a mask around his chin? Anyway.
Let me think this through. Gotta focus.
It's just got a focus button just like Persona. What? What? He even says the same thing. Gotta focus. Let me focus. He says the same thing.
Let's have a look.
Oh, that's different.
Gotta focus.
Yeah, gotta focus. And Joker says the same thing. Gotta focus. I think this came out before Persona 5. I can't be sure. This is a sequel. Anyway. Scan and erase the noise. It's the noise. Fight. Rindo and the gang can tap into the latent physic powers using the pins they've equipped. Press the button assigned to a given pin unless it's corresponding psych. R2. Reading's hard. To unleash its corresponding psych. Tilt the left stick to make the character move you last used. Target foes by tilting the right stick to evade their attacks.
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
Don't get
This is going to be rough. Alright, we're fighting frogs.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing the buttons that I see here before me. Alright, he's timed out. Oh, no problem, matey. The Follow Fridays are just a tag. There's no super secret to it, although some people seem to think there is. If I've noticed something that you've done on the week, I tag you. That's it.
That was close. Well, everyone has their off days.
That was crap. Hey, we got a trophy. I don't have this sound effect for PlayStation, so we'll have to go with that one.
What?
How did we manage to do that? Hell if I know. Okay, be honest, buddy. How cool did I look just now? It was like AR or something, except instead of augmented reality, it was awesome reality. Augmented reality hasn't still been tapped in anywhere near as much as it could be. Could this game run on the Switch? Is it not already? Is it not out on Switch? Because it doesn't look like there's anything. If Switch can handle Persona 5, it can handle this. Yeah, it's on Switch. I just happen to have the PlayStation 4 version, but it is available on Switch. I just wanted trophies. That's the honest truth.
Hey!
That's what you wrote about. But what else am I supposed to worry about? Don't overthink it, my Rin dude. Just embrace the super cool power. The super power, sorry. Wait, let me check something. Let's see. Welcome to the Reaper game. Access the RNS. Find the official account. Today's mission here. Utilize your psychs to erase the target. Receive your orders before the faithful dog. They're talking about the doggy. The path to the target shall open to those who follow. Yes, sir, Mr. Apps. So faithful dog think they're talking about Hachiko. Of course they are. Duh. Yeah, I'm a sucker for achievements and trophies. Well, there's only one way to find out. I need to get the trophy sound. PlayStation doesn't have rare trophies like Xbox has rare achievements. That kind of sucks because it makes you feel extra special when you unlock a rare achievement. And you get this sound instead of just the usual pop. By heading over to the old Hachiko and seeing for ourselves, of course, which would be... Yeah, not like we've got anything else better to do. Alright, dog. Bouncing out of battle. Press the touchpad during the combat to pause the action. If you're not feeling a fight, select run away and your team will split. Keep in mind that you won't be able to run from every encounter. Alright, I need to find Doggo, which is around here. So when I was here last, in real life, this was all under construction. So this area here was all boarded off. Huh? What the? What is it now? Well, I was just taking my Galaxy Brain for a test run and... Dude, quit messing around. There's some more of those monsters. Man, we can take him. We'll be fine, if you say so. Anyway, as I was saying before, you rudely interrupted me. I did the scanny thing and suddenly I could hear these voices. Like the people around us? See, that's what I thought, but check it out. Their lips aren't moving. And now I can't tell where the voices are coming from. And that is kind of weird. Like you're reading people's minds or something. That's it. Mind reading. Maybe we should give it a whirl, dude. See for yourself. Might as well, I guess. Alright, let's go read. Go over here. Scanning also allows you to hear people's thoughts. Press the X button near one of these pensive persons to get an even clearer idea of what's on their mind. Why do I want to care about what people are thinking?
What to do?
Let's have a look.
Oh, you gotta press the right R1. This is my first class reunion in 10 whole years. What do I do if I fall for my first love all over again? Should I break up with my boyfriend? Decisions. Yeah, I hate it when you're thinking that. Dang, we can read people's minds. It's so cool, man. I'm getting all psyched up. Very funny. That was a good joke. I'll give him that. So, is this the part of the game too? How does that even work? Oh, no, come. I don't care. Come on, let's get to Hachiko. You don't want to be late. Jeez, what's the deal with this game?
Gotta focus.
It's good to see Spacey's Botbots back up and running with the insight. So this is the Hachiko we're looking for. Pretty sure it's the only Hachiko. When I saw it the first time, the Hachiko statue, I didn't realize where I was because I'd never really played a game based on Shibuya at that time. And it was only later, because I was kind of tired and in Disneyland kind of when I went there for the first time. But when I went there after having played Persona 5, I got it. I got the area. Is that just me? Or does that guy kind of look creepy over there? No, he's just wearing a red Since Spacey's hoodie. That's okay. No, yeah, he's totally sus. Hey, you two, you players. Oh, shit. He's talking to us? What do we do? Calm down there, pal. You kids struck me as a couple of newbies. We do? I mean, I guess we technically are. I knew it. Try not to get yourselves raised right out of the gates. Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Disappearing doesn't sound so bad right now, actually. Don't be like that. You got to play to win. Now, ready for your mission? Have a look. Mission? Does that mean the game is starting? Oh, what? A, B, C, D. Reveal the skull's true colors. Huh? Skulls? What skulls? Where do we find them? How do we find them? Try using your own two skulls and figure it out. Okay, but what are these stripes all about? Duh! You're at the Shibuya. Come on. Should be a piece of cake. Just think Shibuya. Oh yeah, those strips are the crosswalk. That was the first thing I thought of. That's the scramble crossing. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? Okay, but I'm stuck on the letters. I can't think of a more famous crossing in the world except maybe Abbey Road. And that's it. Kind of weird, isn't it, for a crossing, a pedestrian crossing, to become famous. Instead of building an underpath, which I don't know if it exists or not, they just embrace the carnage that is the crossing. And believe me, it is carnage because not everyone makes it across in time before the light goes red. Guess you check them out, and once you figure out those skulls' colours, head back here. Have fun. So much dialogue. I did get warned about this, actually. So much fun. Anyway, we're hitting up the crossing. Yeah, let's head to the spots labelled A through to D. What do you think will be there? Just go and find out. Won't know until we go. Hope this whole thing doesn't give us too much trouble. Better list up everything we find so we don't get confused. Just go, dude. So in real life, this here is... Up here on the left is a Lawson's. There is a smoker thing here, which I don't know if it's still there or not. And there's a train. Yeah, there it is. It's like a train that's just out in the open. I'm glad they put that there. But they don't really let you explore it properly here. And when I was here last, it was bucketing down rain. Alright, so... I'm not even reading that.
Hey,
We could try scanning the area for a hint. Oh yeah.
let's have a look.
I finally inked my arm with the tattoo of my dreams. My girl doesn't dig up the purple skull, but I think it looks sick. So, besides, it's just a wash-off sticker. He's getting all worked up over a little child's tattoo. You hear that? Purple skull. I get it that it's an art style, but the art style is, I don't know, kind of kiddish.
Gotta focus. Let me think this through.
Alright, we've got to find the skull across A. My horoscope said I should stay clear of anything romantic this month. But I'm going to ask him out anyway. I decide my own destiny. Right.
Let's have a look.
This is where A should be. Yeah, on the sign. Shibuya Station. A yellow skull. Neat. That makes yellow. What? They got this sign. I don't remember seeing a yellow skull sign in Shibuya. Okay.
Quay?
Yo, Rindude, was this wall of thorns always here? Don't think so. It looks pretty painful too. Let's not mess with it, shall we? Yeah, invisible wall. I get it. But how come everyone else is just passing through it like it's nothing? Or is it just us, or what?
Gotta focus.
Oh my gosh, the next volume of my favorite mystery series is out. The Cedo should have a copy, right? Maybe I'll find another fun novel while I'm here. While I'm there, though. Wow, your head's completely empty. Had a look inside. What a waste. Haha.
Let's have a look.
I put on falsies for the first time, but they feel so weird on my eyelids. I might try adding color contacts into the mix once I get used to them. The decisions that kids are gonna make these days. Tartare sauce. That Fearless Fish Witch at Justice Burger has the best tartare sauce. No matter how many times I try, I can never recreate it. Wait, something's...
Gotta focus.
There's not enough time in a day. I need 36 hours at least. On second thought, I'd probably just use the extra hours on work, so scratch that. The work ethic in Japan is crazy. It's too much. I'm so nervous during that interview, but I know I'm a shoo-in for the job. After all, I did everything by the book. Today I'm gonna eat at Justice Burger. I racked up enough points to get a large order of freedom fries on the house. Every time I come to Shibuya, I'm reminded of that creepy urban legend I heard. I'm also terrified of flowers now too. I think the fatigue from all this work is finally hitting me. I rode the train in the wrong direction, got stuck in the door, and left my phone at home. I guess it's time for a day off. We in Australia get 4 weeks of leave in most jobs. In Japan, I think it's like 2 weeks. It's just nuts. I think that is so wrong. And they work super hard, like they work long hours.
Let's have a look.
Love Shibuya. I've seen 3 celebs already. I don't know their names, but I totes remember seeing them on TV or somewhere. Totes. Totes gotta do.
Gotta focus.
I'm following my horoscope to a T today. I drank some herbal tea, wore my lucky colour, wrote in my diary, and even complimented my nasty co-worker. So something really good should be coming my way. We've all got a nasty co-worker. There's always one. Oh, I can only imagine how exhilarating it would be to sing karaoke solo up on that big screen up there. I did get to play Road Rash up on a big screen here in Sydney for the Sega World Champions or National Champions in 1992. And that was cool because Road Rash 2 has a kick-ass soundtrack at the start. Alright, so I gotta look for the hidden cross skulls. I haven't seen anything.
What to do?
Again, someone did warn me that the game takes ages to heat up. We found only 2 of the skulls. We need to find one more.
Let's have a look.
Does it show you where you found them? Oh, wait up.
Hey.
Up on the Jumbotron. Oh, look, how am I supposed to know? Oh, man. Screen time on that thing can't be cheap. Running this game must be... Hang on. Running this game must cost a fortune. I guess it's a pretty big deal, right? Anyway, we found our skull. B for blue. Totally got this. We found the last one. I think this is D. Okay, I don't see any skulls though. Yep, no skulls. Red? Wait, what's this weird mark? On the manhole cover? Looks like one of those noise symbols. Worth investigating if you ask me. I think we have to fight something, most likely. Let's give her a scan then.
Gotta focus.
There's just not enough time in the day. We already spoke to you. Don't get in the way, dude. We are fighting.
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
Galaxy Brain.
Keep it together.
Look at my foot. Ray William Johnson.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going! Say yes, got it! Nice one, Ren, dude! It's a... Yeah! Bye-bye! Yeah! So far, all right! We won!
So far, it's just a matter of pressing triangle, square. It's got to get more complicated than that because it's a little weird to get used to. Man, we're almost too good at this. All right, let's not get carried away. I'm serious though. This game's a walk in the park. Maybe I'm a natural born psych prodigy. Sure. Rindu, this is the game. It's supposed to be fun. Listen up and play along. Wow, Fret is so amazing and cool and good at everything. Right? Finally, the recognition I deserve.
Give me a break.
Love that. Love that for you? Dialogue does not make sense. So, you see that over there? Oh. Wait, oh, the manhole cover? Red skull. It's like a skull and it's a red one. So D is red. Alright, let's go back to the dude at the doggy. The official count just went live.
Greetings.
Cool. You take it. Ah, you're not gonna read it? I gotta read? Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. This is your game master, Shiba, speaking. What are we paying voice actors for nowadays? I hope you've been having fun on this day one. Got some red hot news for you. I remember him. Hey, it's that guy who screenjacked the crossing yesterday. One team has managed to complete today's objective. Wait, somebody else has already finished the mission? I guess, but didn't realize there was anybody else. The rest of you might want to light a fire under your asses, especially if you want to be the first to take down the target. So, who's it going to be? Are the Deep River Society finally going to pull themselves out of the gutter? Maybe even knock the Ruinbringers. I was going to say Ruinburgers. Ruinbringers off their throne and take the top spot. It's anyone's game, folks. Anyone's game, folks. Who's going to prove that they've got the brains and brawn to win it all? Maybe it would be our Dark Horse. Rindo's group. Huh? Hey, look. Looks like somebody's not afraid of putting themselves out there. Yeah, Rindu egotistical much? Whatever you call yourselves, I want to hear that name thunder through the booyah. Is that what they call it? Are you going to booyah? It's like Australia. We've got a place called Sutherland just nearby and we go, you going to Savo? Savo.
I do.
Okay, thanks, dude. Next time you got the lines, can you read them out next time? You sure seem stoked about this whole game thing. A little too stoked, if you ask me. More importantly, the hell's Rindo's group? Yeah, I was going to ask you about that same thing. I mean, I guess I might kind of sort of have an idea what it is, but you know, Fret, what'd you do? Well, you see, this window popped up asking me if I wanted to create a team, like a group chat, right? Then it asked me to pick a leader, which was weird for a group chat, but I kind of just put your name there. And I guess it went from the default name since I got tired of typing stuff. So, Rindo's group? So you're telling me you signed us up as a team? I guess I did. But it's not so bad, right? I mean, that guy basically just called us superstars of Shibuya. Least we could do is play along. If we're gonna play, let's at least come up with a better name. Look at this music in the background. Shota, you're in Shibuya, me too. Hey Swallow, did you hear about the event in Shibuya? Apparently it's some kind of game and everyone has to play. Don't know what it's all about, but I'm gonna make sure I win. Haha, let's get it. I wonder if they're even still around.
Hey!
Kind of wish they did read out the dialogue. It's a bit lazy, I think.
What to do?
Go talk to Skull Dude.
Yes.
Great, not bad for a couple of newbies. I'm glad it didn't ask me to put it in because I've forgotten the colours.
Okay.
So I guess we're supposed to go there next. I mean, he probably wouldn't be letting us through if we weren't. Alright then, Shibuya Hikari, here he come. Did the song just say fucking?
Gotta focus.
Oh, Doggy doesn't have any special powers.
Let's have a look.
Take down the target in front of Shibuya Hikari. What's Hikari?
Watch my reaction when I hit darkness. Unconsciousness is my fullest. And I love it, that's how I shove it down deep in your throat, then I'll above it. I like it crazy.
Gotta focus.
It's like butter and honey.
Let's have a look.
So deadly, making me want to shout out the melody. High side,
Okay.
making me want to
Figured it out. Oh, hang on. What's this dude saying about the crossing? Hard to make it through the scramble crossing before, but now I do it effortlessly every day. I could even skip my way across if I wanted to. What a weird thing to be thinking. Hey, how about we bust some more noise on the way? Jeez, you sure are having fun. Of course I have. It's a game and there's a boss battle coming up, my guy. Gotta level up if we want to win. And scanning.
Give me a break.
I got a bad feeling. Oh, this could be tougher than I thought. But don't sweat. You're a threat. We got this, Rin dude.
life is counted from 100 down to 1, then down to 0, it's counted. Here life is short.
Strike with another psych, while the gauge is shown to initiate a beat drop combo to increase your groove.
Ready? Galaxy Brain, activate!
It's the worst.
Don't get careless.
Not good.
Oh wow. Dead? Dead? What's this dead thing?
Game over, yeah!
Didn't know you could die.
Gotta focus.
Alright, how do you level up and how do you buy and equip stuff? Like, wow, they really just throw you in the deep end.
What to do?
Oh, we got 2 pins. Is that for the bosses that we took down? Do we get to equip stuff like? So later you can equip Freds. That's clothes for you young people. And is that pins? Okay.
Let me think this through.
Doesn't really seem like there's much you can do at this point. Yeah, you've only got really the option to battle.
What to do? Give me a break.
All right! Who wants a piece of Fred?
Worst dialogue.
You're done that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
Yeah! Come on! Hang in there! Ain't no stopping us now!
We got this.
Yes! Got it! Nice one, Rin, dude! Yeah!
Not bad, I'd say.
Why was that easier the second time around? I didn't do anything really majorly different.
Hey, Rin, dude. Think we missed a few.
Where?
All around us? So if this is a game, is there a game over? What do you think would happen to us then?
Nothing good.
Right.
Is it too late to quit?
Can we quit?
Don't know. What if we tried logging out?
Of that app?
Yeah, and I'll call the devs for help. Reaper team, this feels a little unsafe!
What the?
Hey, did you do that? 'Cause it definitely wasn't me.
So, Zeta weak.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
If those are the best equations you got, your days are numbered.
Huh?
It was an alpha.
You two supposed to be players? Or are you just a couple pieces of trash that fell off the heap? Huh, doesn't matter. If it's the latter, then you're getting compacted with the rest of the pile.
Oh, we're gonna be. Welcome your new teammate. A mysterious man has joined your team and brought a new pin with him. The more members on your team, the more psychs you can use in combat. Alright, I gotta be honest.
Who wants a piece of Fred?
I am trying to get into this game, but it's taking a little while to warm up to it, to be honest.
You've got the wrong vector. It's over.
We're really in sync.
Perfectly balanced.
It's over.
Could have gone worse.
We got this.
Disappear.
So you're just mashing buttons when they're available.
Wow, we really killed it out there.
Okay, got it. It's kind of similar to Xenoblade Chronicles, except instead of it being auto attacks, you've got to initiate the attacks with whatever buttons assigned to that character. I guess a fourth character would be L1.
Crunch. Dang.
He's incredible.
Calm down.
What's his deal? Is he a player or something?
Whoever he is, he really saved our bacon.
Not sure he was doing it for our sakes. But he was a big help, that's for sure.
Hey, mister! Thanks for lending us a hand. We're kind of new to this game, so we need all the help we can get. You seem like you've been doing this for ages, though. Which team are you on?
If you think you stand a chance after that disastrous performance, you've said and miscalculated. Time for a little quiz. What's the probability of you two surviving the game? 1 zecto percent, if that.
Huh? 10 to the negative 21st power. So that's 0.00000.
So you're saying it's really small, huh?
Not small, infinitesimal. So close to 0, the 2 points nearly converge.
So 0, basically.
But not precisely. The game's 142,857. Factor it out.
What?
The name's Sho Minamimoto.
Not likable guy.
I don't follow the associative property like other players. No telling what would happen if I integrated myself with a couple of zeptograms like you.
A couple of what?
He likes making up words.
Saying we're small too?
Listen up, Zeptograms. You want to be
wanna
part
play
of
that
the
game?
leader? Then follow my lead.
That was bizarre.
What are you standing there for, Rin dude? Let's go. Don't want to keep our new teammate waiting.
That was weird.
Well, yeah. Him coming to our rescue back there was basically his way of begging us to let him join.
That's one interpretation. Says here 142,857 is a cyclic number.
Meaning?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe our new teammate will fill us in.
Maybe our new teammate will fill us in. Oh my god. Alright. Guess we're doing this.
Let's have a look.
Alright, well, it says that that's our next... Okay. That was weird. Shibuya Hakari. I'm not familiar with this part of Shibuya. I might have even been here, I just can't recall. Now, where could the big bad boss be hiding? Maybe we can find it by scanning the... Like the noise found us first.
Hey, Zeptograms.
You're so funny.
I'm all set. It's go time.
Absolute trash. It's over.
How do you block?
Why do I get up or get remainder? You got the wrong vector.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job. It's over. Got it. We're on a roll.
You got the wrong vector.
Is that the only line he's going to say over and over again? You got the wrong vector. You got the wrong vector.
Follow my lead. Gotcha. Hey, no stopping around. We got this. Just right here at Demonstratum.
Alright, cool.
Well within the margin of error.
Master. Hey! Trophy get.
Huh?
People trash always let's say around a critical point. Meaning the boss is nearby? Well, time to meet the boss of Shibuya Hakari. Hang on a sec. Is this a pin? Looks like it. I think we're supposed to use it.
Huh.
It's a reward for nullifying the noise. Too bad it's worthless unless his psych level is greater than or equal to its... What level? Yeah, what you're talking about? We've been using these ones just fine.
What?
Rational. Who would make trash pins like these for the least common denominator? Dude, what? In this game, it looks like the pins value are undefined. Even zero vectors like you can use them. Neat. Rindo, translation? I think he means that we can just use any pins we find, just like the ones we got before. And the more pins means more power. Sweet. Come on, let's see what this one does. Oh, on the way to Shibuya Hikari for our very important mission, of course. Alright. So L2 triggers that. Use L1 or R1 or R or L1. God, reading is hard. To access the pins menu where you can just adjust. Okay.
Gotta focus.
Can we get to the game? Thank you. Alright, so we can now access pins. Right, so I can now assign new pins. Cool. But they can only have one pin. It tells you that it's... Oh, okay. So I've now got the only pin in my collection that has an affinity with an element. This one being fire. I'm pressing the wrong button. Alright, let's just go. Hey, I do remember Shibuya Station, so okay, that's where we are, I guess. Emerald Rangers, g'day, g'day. Do you really need new pants?
Ladies and gentlemen, say good day to the sauciest sauce bottle in town, Retro Kaiser.
Mr. Retro Kaiser, if you'd like, you can join in on the chat. It's been a very quiet stream so far, so you could liven it up a bit. Need them? I don't even wear them, he says. Alright, I'll get in there now. So just 1 second while I open up the chat. Remember, this used to be a big deal. Now it's just a matter of opening up the app and getting in. Gotten the audio side of things worked out a little bit better lately, I think. Except now Discord doesn't want to work. Give me a second while I sort out why Discord doesn't want to work. I'm actually considering not buying into the Nitro for this Discord because it just doesn't seem worth it. Oh God, there's like 6 different versions of it running at the moment. Alright, now it should work. No, I need this, there we go. Shan't be too long, just getting my shit in order. Oh, he's in there already. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone say hello to Retro Kaiser.
Hello, Retro Kaiser.
Hey, what, huh? Hang on, I gotta sort out the audio. It's coming through the speakers.
Oh no! one.
Okay.
That's the one
Now that's
place you
better.
don't want to hear me coming from.
How you been?
Recovering. Been one long year, and January's only just finished.
What a week! It's only for Wednesday, Captain.
Oh no! I found myself with a minor infection that's just wiped me out the entire month.
So is everything on the mend now?
Yes, I'm on
Okay,
some.
cool.
I'm on some strong medicine. I don't want to say what kind of infection it is, and no, it's nothing dirty. It's just.
Okay. Just stick with infection. We don't need to know where.
Yep.
Body's a weird thing.
Let's say it got in my blood and it could have killed me. Hey.
There it is. It's huge. It's where?
So
I'm trying to get into this game. It's just a little bit difficult.
So what's with the Papa Roach music going on in the background?
Yeah, it's full on, isn't it?
Yeah. It's almost as if that this game originally came out in the mid-2000s.
Okay, I can do this.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I've been curious about this game ever since I saw pictures of it in a Nintendo magazine back in the day.
When's back in the day? When did it first come out?
This was like...
This is a 3DS game, right?
No, old school DS.
Oh, DS.
Yeah. Things were like, I'm looking it up now. I remember it being like 06, 07 when the DS was like printing money. Back when DS was in its hype, its peak, where everyone had one and everybody was making stuff for them.
So it's really hard to hear you over the top of the music. Hang on.
You think so? You've got the wrong vector.
Some people, that's a plus.
You've got the wrong vector.
How do I groove? What's this groove shit?
Exquisite timing. You got...
Oh, I pressed all three buttons at once and it just grooved. Because that doesn't tell you that. Or at least I didn't see it telling me that. Static.
Yeah,
Noisy Razor.
The original game was 2007, 2008 down here.
I wonder if it's the same game, just but with new features added.
All right.
I'm looking that up now.
Because it does seem a little bit immature, the dialogue.
Seems a bit 2000.
Wait, we won? Wait, man, that was almost too easy. So, do we get a prize or something?
Got my red hat, grabbing my crotch,
A big old
prancing
round
around
of
thinking I'm Fred
applause.
Durst, that kind of 2000s.
Hey, it's little Miss Reaper.
It's Shoka.
Okie dokie, Shoki.
Shoka Grimy.
Anyway, the target's down, so you're done for today. You even managed to avoid coming in dead last.
Whoa, God, that's
No
very
way.
Believe me, I'm just as shocked as you are.
The dialogue is so bad. And the voice acting is just really, really bad.
Order.
Oh,
Mr.
wait.
Speaker. He is not the Prime Minister, but he is the leader we need right now. Everyone say hello to not the Prime Minister.
Everyone say hello to not the Prime Minister. He's not the leader. He's just the leader that we need. Not the one we wanted.
With noobs like you would get slaughtered in seconds.
Whoa!
Glad we could prove you
Okay, this is the second game. All this time I thought it was the remix of the first one. Nope, this is an official sequel.
Yeah, no problem, Mr. PM. Not PM. I put that together. I put that together. What I do now is at the end of the stream, I put a little to-do task, and so anytime I get a new follower, new sub, a new to-do task to basically create the voiceover for them, because otherwise I forget. And so hang on, I'll get to the big screen. Big screen for the big things. There we go. And your name is just there. Hang on. Focus. There you go. You're in the book of good eggs. I print them now. Do you like that?
I've noticed that. I thought your handwriting got a lot neater all of a sudden.
Well, it used to be Yeah, like that. But now I've upped my game. I'm even thinking of giving you guys little icons or something. I'll work on that later. It's a lot of effort though. The program's not that simple to use. The sacred scrolls, the texts.
You're tougher than you look. Like,
Oh, now I'm just
suspiciously so.
picturing you coming down like the movie like the Ten Commandments. You hold the big two stones and they got all the good eggs written on them.
All right, without getting political, religious, or any of that, I do have to question though, in the Ten Commandments, why does it have to specify sodomy? Like, why did that need to be? What were they like? No, we're not doing that. We're not. No, that's gotta be in the book. It was just. Anyway, how's your day been?
God says exit only.
It's just such a bizarre thing, right? That you got this holy scroll with these sacred commands, and one of them is about. Anyway, how's your day been, Spaceys? Don't ask. It's been
good.
shit. What's up?
Sorry, I was trying to type in Reaver in the chat and I accidentally sent it to someone via PM. Yay!
I already did the reverb. It's you missed it.
Oh.
No. But your
You
team
pierced
named
their
it.
hoodie
Have you
anyway.
considered changing it to something less stupid?
Have you considered changing your name to something less stupid?
We'll consider it.
Suit yourself. Anyway, you didn't die today, so there's that.
You didn't die. Achievement unlocked.
Later, losers.
Yeah, the character designs are a bit cringe, aren't they?
So that's it?
No prize or nothing.
Huh? We got
I swear to God, right? The character on the left, I thought was a chick. Do you know? I mean, maybe the necklace.
He's even got cleavage too, which is scary.
I keep hitting L2. Today's results. The way they read, like the characters are reading, makes them sound like absolute losers. Today's results.
Although the Pure Hearts took down today's target, the Ruin Bringers remain on top. I don't get it. What about our team?
Couldn't tell you, Rin, dude. I guess some heroes don't get the celebrations they deserve. Anyway, I'm over it. Plus, it's getting late. How's about we call it a day? Mr. Minami's already long gone.
Huh. Wow. Didn't even get to thank him for his help.
No point in sticking around then. Let's go.
This story in this is starting to
So,
look like Shin
Is
Megami
your
Tensei at home,
RNS
doesn't
app
it?
kind of buggy?
I haven't really checked. Why?
I'm having connection
I mean, I'm
issues
still
or something.
interested in playing
It's
this
not
series,
letting me
but
message anyone.
Damn,
Wait,
does it
I
give me
lied.
flashbacks
I can still
to
message
the
you.
2000s and not very good ones.
I can't hear. Good morning. What? Good evening.
Maybe it's because we're right next to each other or something?
Huh. Weird.
It'll probably fix itself overnight. Well, see you in class tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, see ya.
Plus, what? We're doing Persona with this as well.
I'm back online.
We've got to do dating and stuff.
Get your socials up.
Oh, having trouble leveling up. The struggle is real. Sort of can't decide which ones I should evolve. Oh my god, next time... wow, this is going by too fast. Let's slow down. This game feels like a weird blend between Persona and Jet Set and a bit of Pokemon chucked in for laughs.
Interesting.
I can't even be bothered catching up with this chat.
Farting cactus.
Is that a farting cactus?
Hey, these are all Final Fantasy emojis.
Well, it is Squaresoft, so... But it's funny how Squaresoft Final Fantasy lore is in this game. And it is based in Shibuya. And it's actually this is a top-down view right now that you're looking at. And it's accurate. Like, I can tell you that... see that building on the right where it says Tokyo?
Yep.
That's all, and the building and the train station itself, it's all closed at the moment. It's been rebuilt. I don't understand why they didn't do it while everything was shut down. Idiots.
Missed the perfect time. But you know how construction workers work. They only work best when there's dozens and dozens of people around.
In Japan, though, that's not the case, man. They just do not stuff around. Not like here.
No, not like here. You got road workers going, hey, is the highway busy today? Yes, let's get busy.
Sydney trains in a nutshell. Well, that's the chapter end. So we've got through, I think, the most agonizing part, which is just, day one. I'm hoping it picks up and gets better from here. I did get warned it starts slow.
I'm back in Shibuya.
How do I stop it from being auto? There, did it.
Last thing I remember, I was on my way home from the city. Did I not make it or something?
The guy's voice is pissing me off. Ugh. It's just so fucking lame.
Sup, Rin dude? Fred. Wait, I want to try using my Galaxy Brain instead.
What's that, sorry?
What is up with his hand? Looks like he's got a cramp or something.
I don't know.
Oh, Wanker's cramp. Oh.
I was just thinking, is there a way to get the Discord output to go directly to Streamlabs as a source? Because I can't, because your voice is just in with the desktop, which means it's just chucked in for last with the rest. And I'm trying to think of a way to get it to separate as its own separate track. That's going to be homework.
Take two. That probably is doable. Just take three. It probably is doable. It's just not as simple as what you'd think it is, unfortunately.
Use your words. All right. So because what I want to do is get my voice to duck with the game audio. So as I talk, the game audio drops down and then picks back up when I stop. But I also wanted to do it for when anyone in Discord talks as well. And I want to duck that in, but I don't want to duck the desktop audio. Just the two of us talking so we can hear each other and people watching can hear us. Anyway, for later.
Yes. That's all behind the scenes stuff. Save it for then.
Whoa, I'm back.
I've got to turn you up because you are soft.
Wait.
He's going to turn him up.
That might also be a problem on my end too, because my microphone's turned down a bit too low.
Okay. What mic are you rocking?
I'm rocking a Blue Yeti.
Oh, okay.
Not the best mic in the world, but my mum bought it for me.
Aww. Do I have an I don't think I've got No. Oh, by the way, I got the chat bot to be Spacey's bot again. It was a shit to work out, but I finally got it.
Nice.
There we go, Spacey's bot. I know with OBS you can go to audio properties and put audio ducking for any audio source. Is Streamlabs the same? Yes. So as I'm talking now, you can hear the game audio has dropped. And then when I stop, it goes back up again. That's exactly what I want. But I want it to also do it for Discord. And I need to get Discord as an audio source in the mixer for Streamlabs. So I'll have to work that out later.
Oh, I wish I didn't
was I
read
right?
that text right there. It's starting to get a bit annoying now. Whoa, I'm back in the boya. This is bonkers. It's like, I remember when teenagers used to talk like that. Hated it.
No way.
Hey, we're not better at...
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Mr. Sutherland. It's going to Souther. Mina. So he's struggling there with words? Nah, mate.
Yeah,
annoying slang will always be a thing, unfortunately. That's just what our humans are programmed to do.
This game ain't over yet.
Yeah, I might try and see if there's any excuse me, take two, as you say. I might see if there's any videos on how to set up Discord for Streamlabs. Let's see if it's something that, I mean, I'll try and nut it out myself. Oh, did I say that? Did I go there? No, I'll try and work it out myself, but
I'm just glad he hasn't got a splat sound effect for that. Ugh.
did you see the video that I posted? It was a commercial for Doritos.
I saw you post that. I didn't actually watch it though.
You should watch. When I post videos, I post good stuff, not shit. You should have watched it, because the video is from. It looks like it's from the mid 2000s. It's pretty old, and it's using these sound effects. It's using these fast sound effects. The exact sound effects. These sound effects go that far back. I didn't realize that.
Damn.
I need to tell my folks where I am. I bet they're worried sick.
I'm sick of games that have you having your parents worrying about where you are. Right? I would love to have a game where you're just an adult. No one gives a shit about you. It's like Shenmue. Oh, what was her name? Simise. Anyway, the lady that was caretaking, looking after you because your dad's dead. Oh, she'd be worried about you. He's always looking at his watch. I've got to be back home in time.
Well, they might be worrying for a while. I can't contact anyone, and I doubt
They
you can either.
really don't give a shit about you in the Pokemon games. In fact, you can get
Dad
a time
just doesn't. He's just nowhere.
Dad's nowhere, and when your mum calls you, she says,
That's
"Oh,
right.
I just spent your money. Sorry." It's like
not the PM says, yeah, and every morning she gives you $20.
Don't spend it all at once.
No, I think she gives you 2,000 yen every morning. And he says, I better not blow this. I better put this to good use. Meanwhile, he goes straight to the fucking gotcha games, or the gotcha machines.
What is
Or the arcade.
Yeah, he goes straight to time zone. Sorry, you arcade.
That's the problem when I started playing Shenmue. It was like, I was so deep into the story, and by the time I unlocked the arcade, never left it.
Another mission? Not sure I
Like,
totally get what it wants us to
my
do.
dad can be avenged some other day. I need to beat Outrun. Well, hang on in that one, wasn't
Did
it?
you try reading it for starters?
So this voice actor just sucks. Flat out sucks. Oh, this is another one. Sorry.
Oh, here's a question for you in the audience. What's the oldest game you can think of where you're playing a game, but the game you're playing has a special feature to where you can go to a location, you can play the older games in that series, like as a special bonus?
Shenmue.
Yep, Shenmue's one. I can think of one even older than that.
So you're saying a game where you can play an emulated game within it?
Yes.
Without Googling.
Yeah, without Googling.
DK64 says not the PM.
That's a good one too, because you can play the
Yeah.
original Donkey Kong in that one, and that one's been slightly modified too, which is cool. They somehow had the source, and they added in some extra items for certain quests in that, from what I found out. Oh, that's
Space
right.
Invaders?
Jetpacks in Donkey Kong 64 as well, if I recall.
Space Invaders?
Space Invaders.
For the Game Boy, because if you run it on the Super Nintendo player, so you get this, which
Super
I
Game
got,
Boy.
by the way. I finally got one. Hang on.
Nice.
Hang on.
He's grabbing.
Okay. I finally picked up a Super Game Boy. And it's the Japanese version.
Oh.
Camera 2. Look at the price. Can you work out what that cost?
Oh, that's cheaper than chips.
I know, right? If I went online and tried to buy this online, complete in box, $120. It's like, no, I'm not paying that much. It's like $12. It was like $15, not even. And I get these idiots. Did you see my tweets where I posted it saying, You're in Book Off and this is what you see. What are you buying? I'm not buying any of that stuff because it's all too expensive. Give me a freaking break. The prices that they were showing in that photo, some of them might have been a tad bit high, but nothing that makes you go, oh my God, these guys are ripping. They were reasonable prices. And those people who just get in there with the comments say, yeah, this is too expensive. Gaming is not a charity. And retro gaming especially is not a charity. Those shops are there to make a to make a profit. They're not. It's not as bad as Super Potato.
I hear Mandarake gets pretty bad too.
But that was Mandarake I was talking about as well.
Okay.
Some of the stuff is expensive, but not a lot of it. The Game & Watch stuff is kind of on the pricey side, yes. To be honest, Japanese retro games are pretty cheap compared to their Western counterparts. I know, right? And I was saying, you can't tell me that you can find this stuff in the quantities that you'll see it in Japan, on eBay, and at the prices that they put it out at. And on top of that, in the condition that they've got it at. No way. Mandarake is good. Shipping is expensive, though. I never bought online from Mandarake. I've only gone there in person. All right.
Jealous, because I've seen what some of those shops look like. They kind of look like museums.
Who are you, Gramps?
Except you can buy the art in them.
Who are you, Gramps? I've only ever said that to one guy once, and I felt really bad when I said it. There used to be a commercial on TV back in the early 2000s. And it was this old guy and a kid. And the old guy eats all of the cake or something. And then before the parent comes in, he pushes the plate in front of the girl and blames the girl. And I met the guy, the actor from that commercial. He was also in, what was that other show? Babylon? No, was there a show that was made in Australia? It was like a science fiction show with puppets.
Farscape.
He was in Farscape. He was one of the characters, the voice actors for Farscape. Anyway, I'm
sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt. I can't get over that guy's bag. It looks like a purse.
All right, let's move this on.
Yeah, but anyway, continue on. Sorry.
Anyway, so I was working alongside someone and I was serving him, and the other person next to me says, "I'm sorry, should I know who you are?" And I said, "Yeah, this is the old git from that commercial." I said it like that, and I felt as soon as I said it, because in my mind, he's just a character on the TV. I don't know him, but he's right in front of me. The only other time I've had a situation where I met someone that's actually famous, and I'm talking to the person behind the voice, so to speak, was Shenmue, meeting up with and speaking to Corey. I've forgotten his surname now. What's going on? The guy that plays the Ryu Hazuki. God, I've interviewed him. I can't remember his name now. Ryu Hazuki.
Every time I'm thinking Corey, I was like, no, not Corey Haim, no, not Corey Feldman.
I was just thinking that. Corey Marshall. Sorry. Yeah. So I was talking to Corey Marshall, and as I'm talking to him, he's responding back to my questions, and I'm just thinking, what's over here? Do you know where any sailors are? And I just kept thinking, this is Ryu Hazuki. It was kind of odd. It was cool though to meet up with him, but I think I came across as a little bit flustered when I was because I couldn't get something working at the time, and we were waiting for the setup to finish up one of the questions, and I think I said something to him which might have pissed him off. I said, "Listen, man, I'm only running this by myself. I'm not like you, Mr. Big Shot voiceover dude." And I think that pissed him off maybe. Because I haven't heard from him since.
I'm jealous. You got to piss off a celebrity.
Yeah, whatever. No, I don't go to piss people off, honestly. Especially, like, have you seen how buff that dude is? If he meets me, he could probably rip me apart.
Oh, no.
Gramps, ouch!
You'd have to
Guess
change your name
Mommy
from
never
Sin
taught you to
Spacies to
respect
Sin
your elders.
Species. Like pieces, yeah, that's a bad joke, but,
Do I ever? It's Kubo! Tanzo Kubo, I'm with the Reapers.
Voiceovers, man. I don't know if you can hear it.
Oh no, I've got it muted.
So I decided to come and have a look-see
Yeah.
for myself.
Wait a second, I gotta hear this now. Kinda
is
sounds
that
like
so?
Meow.
Well, go ahead. Get a real good look. Take a picture if you wanna.
Not bad. You've got moxie, kid. So, where are the rest of you hiding?
Is it Meowth?
You mean
I don't
team?
know.
It's
I
just
don't
us.
know, but it does have that
I
sort
hope
of
Minamoto helping us out wasn't a one-time
Brooklynish
deal.
voice-ish.
And why is this guy wearing a face mask and just wearing it on his chin? It's bugging me.
Maybe you missed the memo, but this is supposed to be a team game.
All right.
Yeah, that's a face.
All right. I gotta look into this. Neo, The World Ends Review, voice actor, Meowth.
That's a face that's a face that should be an emoji on the stream.
What the?
It's like the free.
Can you look that up?
It's like free coffee face.
Can you dig into that and see if it is the same voice actor, dude? Use your
I'm-
Google searches skills. Or what? What?
I'm googling away now, Captain.
You compete and earn points by doing all sorts of things.
I'll do it on silent.
Erasing noise, completing missions, yada yada yada. And the team.
No. We don't mind the sound. If I hear your keyboard, it means I know you're busy doing something.
Whoa, slow down. We have to do this for a whole week?
Find the answer.
He knows how to type, boys and girls. I remember a time when an adult knowing how to type was rare. Now, like everyone knows how to type. True?
Yes.
Dude, that is not cool.
No, it doesn't
We've
look
got
like
lives
it's
to
the
get
same
back to.
voice actor.
Not anymore, you don't.
You're killing me here, Gramps.
That said, if yous really want out, there is one way.
I remember when
I told
typing
yous
was
how
a
teams compete to
class.
earn the most points, right? Well, if you top the table, then we'll grant whatever you wish for. All yous gotta do is win.
And as soon as autocorrect
Easier
came
said than
along,
done.
typing sort of got phased out.
What? Typing?
Yeah.
When do you mean it got phased out? You're still having to key in words. Are you talking about on a PC or on your mobile phone?
I'm in school, like how you have to use the bloody old typing class. We used to use the old typewriters and whatnot.
I remember when using a typewriter, you couldn't use two letters at the same time, otherwise they would cross over with a hammer. Is it a hammer? Is that what it's called? Yeah, anyway, the letters would strike against each other and it would break the keyboard if you put two letters in at once.
Oof, I guess
So
I was
aim
a
for the
little bastard then. I
stars,
used to
my
like to
would-be
pretend it was a
winners.
piano. Dun 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 dun.
Winners, eh?
Although word to the
Although the
wise,
keyboard I was
you
playing
might
had a
wanna
lot of
bolster your
broken
ranks
keys on it
first.
already.
After all, you won't get
Although
much
the last
time
time I had a
to
proper typing class, it wasn't through keyboard. It was actually through like
Mavis Beacon?
It was through it was through software on computers.
Mavis
And-
Beacon?
No, funny enough, it was Mario Teaches Typing.
That's the first game where Charles Martinet voiced as Mario? Is that right?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
But I'm
And
sure
it was
you knew
shit.
that already.
God, this guy's ugly as shit. Look at that. That's me on a bad night out.
So fight like your lives are on the line.
Because they kind of are.
Figuratively speaking, seeing as you're already dead. Anyways, try not to fall too far behind the pack. Then worst comes to worst, you can go down in a blaze of glory. So give me something fun to watch this week, will ya? And with that, I'll leave you to it.
They do that.
Please don't tell me all the Reapers are like him.
Or that this game seriously lasts an entire week.
That's what he said. How are we gonna survive a full week with just the two of us?
So did you Zeptograms have time to process today's mission?
Zeptograms. This guy's so funny. The characters are just not likable so far.
Mr. Minami!
Maybe that's why this game went in the reduced bin at JB pretty quickly. Maybe knows how quickly this game dropped in price in Australia. It was like a full price game and it dropped by to like $30 in like a couple of months.
Well, Sebastian, when he heard that I was playing this, got really super excited, and he was just like, "Oh, that's gonna be so cool! Can't wait to see you stream." One, he's not here, so he's probably not that excited. And two, yeah, that's just weird that he would be so into this, because I'm not seeing. Maybe it's his 2010 self saying it.
I can see a lot of people having nostalgia for this game because it was quite a big title, big series back, you know, in the 2000s, and it just dropped off and this thing appeared.
By the way, were you watching the last stream? I had someone follow, and then they were a bot, basically spamming. And anyway, it turned out that they've been deleted already.
No, unfortunately, I've been a bit ill.
Boost your chances of survival, right?
Well,
And playing God of War Ragnarok. That's a different story.
For achievement hunting?
Nah, just playing through the series. I enjoy that series.
Then you either multiply or face deletion.
Oh my god, these lines are so shit.
Oh, and make sure you pick up any pins you see lying around. Now let's get this show on the road.
This is almost Seth Rogen bad. Seth Rogen, sorry. Where it's not Donkey Kong, it's just Seth Rogen. Have you heard did you see the new trailer?
No, I have not.
Where he laughs at Mario because he gets the cat suit.
Wow. High quality writing there.
Do you want to go away and watch it? I want to hear your reaction.
Okay, let me hear this. I'm not looking forward to it, but let me hear this.
I haven't yet seen it posted on YouTube though. Go watch it. I want to see what you guys think, because I think it's just shit. It's just, there's voice acting and then there's just saying lines. And this is just Seth Rogen saying lines. It's just shit. They could have got some nobodies that do the voice acting so much better. There's so many people that would jump at an opportunity to properly voice act that role. And instead they just get these rich, mega, you know, celebrities that don't give a shit. They just phone it in.
Huh?
Like, tell me that these high-paid celebrities from Hollywood give a crap about Nintendo.
Doesn't even sound like a Donkey Kong.
You heard it?
Yeah, it just sounds like
It's
regular.
it's just Seth Rogen.
It's just white dude doing
It's just-
gorilla voice.
It's just a cliche white beard drizzling American dude.
Yeah, it's not even put an effort into it. He could have at least.
You got the cat suit. Off to Hooters now. Who's paying?
Could have at least made him sound a little bit more like a gorilla. Like, could have like done a gorilla laugh or something like that.
Wait, who's this dude?
Looks like a.
Looks like Cameron. Where's the audio? Salutations.
What?
Who the hell? It is I, the man standing before you. Oh. Hello. Feel free to speak as you would normally. What's going on? Let me see. This guy's messaging me. Please extend my greetings to your friend as well.
I don't think
Who
I've
talks like this? Sorry, go on.
I don't think I've seen a speck of gameplay in this session yet. Just all cutscene. Starting to think that this is a visual novel.
Oh, Japanese love visual novels. Have you seen the Vita game selection in Japan? Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh yeah, but going after those Vita ones, at least they're a lot more well written than what I'm seeing right here.
Now you die.
I'm sorry, the guy on the left, his phone looks like a deadly weapon. Looks like he's gonna cut you or something with scissors.
What is that? What's with the hat? He looks like he just went to a country fair in England and picked up this cheap hat from one of the local fair sellers.
Kind of look like a witch's hat.
He's cross-dressing too. Is it my imagination or is that a dress?
I have no idea, man. half the guys in this game look like chicks. What are you on about?
Yeah, looks like a dollar store version of. Now, was it Tesco? Tesco version. No. When you order a Michael Jackson on Wish, you get this.
No, not the PM. It's like a mixture of Michael Jackson and Jack White's Love Child.
Oh, what? He's a character? Okay. I run a digital fortune-telling shop on Spain Hill. You predict the future? In a sense, and do forgive me for not speaking aloud.
Was that Hill with 3 L's?
Hang on. I might be able to catch it. Oh, what? He's a character? Okay. I run a digital fortune-telling shop. No, it was 2 L's and an exclamation mark. You predict the future, but glad I got the replay there. Forgive me for not speaking aloud. We're replaying.
Was that Hill?
a video chat, a video. What do you call it? A dialogue section in this game. It's exciting.
Yay.
I'm far more comfortable communicating via text. All right, I'm over this game. We got a dude who's standing right before you, but he won't talk to you because he'd rather text to you.
I have no idea what's going on in this game.
What?
It's just a
They're
lot
just
of
trying too hard to be so zany and cool. Yeah, this guy's got issues. Oh, you wound me, although you are not mistaken. It is, as it were, I am the developer of the new application you just downloaded. It will serve many uses throughout your mission. For instance, it can act as an answer sheet as it shall for today's challenge. Solve the riddle via the app once you have collected enough clues. How do we know what's enough? You'll just have to trust your instincts.
Why didn't he tell us that earlier?
But if you lack confidence, feel free to consult me at any time.
You know what this game needs? It needs that Monty Python sound effect. Get on with it!
It's just... It has been 2 hours of me just pressing through dialogue when they could have just cut to the game and I could have sussed it out on the fly. I didn't need this. Oh, that is a hint button. Let me explain, and then going into great detail about the freaking hint button.
Wow.
He's a Reaper? Probably. Another notification.
I like how that guy just slid out like he's wearing his roller skates or something.
Yeah, I've been doing that every time. Every time someone disappears, they just flip and slide. You're not even close.
What you don't see is like the little guy crouched down just pushing him off the stage with
I like that not the PM has just taken the time and effort to realize, hey, this dude's not using a phone case. He's going to damage his phone. Like, even I've got... Oh, don't get me started. Samsung, you cheap bastards. I got this fairly expensive, right, too, I might add, phone case for my Galaxy S22 Ultra. Right? I want the little window thingy. That's why I bought this. But I've only had this for a few months. The side here is deteriorating. You can't really see it because it's just like white on white. but it's crumbling apart, and on the bottom too. I even had someone look at my It's not gonna. There it is. Yeah. Oh, you almost got it. Come on, focus. Oh, it's not gonna do it. It's just gonna be a shit. All right, you're gonna have to take my word for it. The bottom has crumbled. I even had someone notice it and said, "Dude, what's wrong with your phone?" Like, what? Anyway, that's my rant. Really didn't interest you guys, so I'll move on.
Big deal.
Big deal. Kind of like when you're trying to hit a piñata, except without the candy. Anyway, let's walk around a little. Solve the riddles sketched around town.
So you're 2 hours into the game. Do you know what it's about yet?
I'm doing the exact same thing as I was doing on the day one in the same section. We haven't even moved on yet. We're just standing around this Shibuya scramble because it's such a cool place to be or something.
It's over. Exquisite timing. We got this.
Wow, now we're finally seeing some action.
You got that all you got? We're on a roll. Disappear.
Looks okay. Wish I saw a bit of this earlier.
It's over. Feel the burn.
Drop the beat, sick.
I know. It's trying so hard. That was wicked. Tubulant, dude. Awesome.
Wizard.
At least Turtles was actually awesome. Greetings back so soon. I see you have a question for me.
Whoa, that camera is so disorientating, isn't it? That fisheye lens.
No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to ask about anything. I just want to play the game. Can I just play the game? I don't care about any of this. All right, I really just don't really give a shit. Ask about. Nah, we're good. Well, that was a lot to take in. Did you get all that? No, I didn't really, because I don't give a shit. Let's move on. I'm sure you're just making it sound more complicated than it really is. They're making this sound more complicated than it actually is.
Yes, judging by what I've seen from the gameplay, it's just beat them up until they're dead.
Alright.
Although I do love the graphics when action's actually going on. I do see what you mean with Jet Set Radio. The whole cell shading, city metropolises.
Yeah.
Although it does just make me want to play Jet Set Radio.
Yeah.
Fighting frogs now.
You got something against frogs? What's your problem?
Nothing. Frogs are delicious, especially the chocolate one.
Freddos are wicked.
Noise already. I wish I could do that to my neighbours.
Hey, we just got an achievement.
Angelic kick.
There we go.
Let's have a look.
This game is so simple, it's ridiculous.
Well, you asked
That
for it.
messes with your eyes.
No sweat for
It's a product of its time, I think.
Yeah.
It's over. Not that bad.
I mean, look, back in the day, it was
Could have gone worse.
the original point of this series was it was for the DS, and well, that was brand new technology back then. So seeing how RPGs would work on that thing was a whole load breath of fresh air.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a wet fart.
Yeah.
Go on, do it.
Hang on. Okay.
Are we awesome or what?
Oof, I like how those frogs got ghost legs. It's like their legs have already been eaten, but the rest of the frog still lives.
Oh my god, this is so dumb.
Talk about worthless trash.
The dialogue just kills me. Talk about worthless trash.
You got the wrong vector. Great job. It's over. Say goodnight.
Exquisite timing.
We got this. Over.
Go awfully quiet.
Yes, because I got nothing to say.
Another one bites the dust.
This game sort of drained me.
Not too shabby.
I was really looking forward to this too because the artwork in the game looks wicked, and I've been hearing people brag about how good it is. I'm just not feeling it. You're too busy feeling yourself.
Whoa, that's a stream we don't want to see. But anyway, yes, I've heard plenty of good things.
I'm feeling myself. There you go.
I've heard good things about this and seen this game in action. Or this one, I don't know
Hype.
what the original.
Hype. The hype is just too big on this game.
Maybe the original is a lot better, but from what I'm seeing of this one, maybe it's probably a bit unfair to judge the original. But from what I see of this game, it's a bit try-hardy.
Yeah, the dialogue especially.
Yeah.
Could have gone worse.
You think so? All right. Rewind.
It's like the cringe ends with you.
Focus.
And now the gameplay is getting way too repetitive. First the story was getting way too repetitive,
Yeah.
now the gameplay is getting way too repetitive. It's all over the place.
Well, you asked for it.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
I mean, it's getting to
It
the point where...
looks good though. That's
it
as much,
looks fantastic.
but just get the characters to shut the fuck up.
If they made this a lot more like a classic dungeon crawler RPG with this graphics, it would be a lot better. Not the Prime Minister's, well, you asked for it.
You've got the wrong vector. We're on a roll. Quad air demonstrando. Ha! Naturally.
I mean, Persona 5 Scrabble was looking better gameplay-wise, and even then that was a subpar beat 'em up.
There was one section in that pissed me off and I got stuck on.
Was that the that weird
jumping up
casino?
and you're jumping up and down, and so the puzzles in Persona 5 are all one level, but in the Scramble one, it's multiple levels, so you got to think three-dimensionally, and that's like, yeah, no, I can't be asked.
Such simple equations. We're on a roll. You've got the wrong vector. Could have gone worse.
Let's keep it going.
Not have better. That was pretty.
Oh yeah, I didn't even answer that question from back before when we're talking about games where you can play emulated versions of older games within that game. That question, the game I didn't say.
The question that we forgot. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, my answer for that was Pac-Man 2 for the Mega Drive.
Oh really? It's got a version of Pac-Man in it.
It's yes. Although it's at a point where no one's bothered to go because people give up pretty early in that game. I mean, and when I mean early, I mean you find this arcade in the second level of the game. It's just people give up on that game so quickly because it's just not Pac-Man. It looks like Pac-Man, but it's just like this weird game that doesn't feel anything like Pac-Man. But yeah, when you beat the first level, you can find an arcade, and that's where you can play the original Pac-Man. So yes, Pac-Man can play with himself in the game. Although they did a much better version of that when they made the Namco Museum releases. I don't know if anyone remembers that series, but it was cool because it was like, wasn't just like a collection of games, but there was also like a museum where you can walk around and see like 3D renders of the arcade machines themselves.
Nice, nice, which is kind of similar to what they've done now.
Although the thing that the Namco Museum games did absolutely perfect because they had as a kid I found the museum thing a bit confusing because trying to find the arcade games was a bit annoying, but they did make it to where you can just go to a second option and just, you know, boot the games up like right from that menu without having to go to the museum. But the museum was pretty damn cool.
Could have gone worse.
You'd think so?
Not bad, I'd say.
Pac-Man can play himself.
Could have been worse.
Pac-Man's like, hey, you bitches, look at me, I'm dying. I don't know if you know that reference. That was a reference. I just don't know if you know it.
Probably not.
Bloodhound Gang?
Bloodhound Gang?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pac-Man makes an appearance in one of the tracks.
You heard me like the Discovery Channel.
Yeah, but there's one track where they go, hey, it's Pac-Man! What's up? Me, you bitches! I'm high on crack! Want a freebase? No, Pac-Man, drugs are bad. Pussies! So basically, they put Pac-Man in, but he's just like a coked up idiot.
No, that's a very appropriate band to bring up with like this kind of game.
And then he goes, oh, holy shit! And then the Pac-Man music kicks in. It's you got to hear it. It's just funny as because the first time you hear it, it's just like, what the? Why are they putting Pac-Man in this song? Remember that AVGN rip-off guide that had a Pac-Man episode with a terrible CGI Pac-Man?
Was that Irate?
What was his name? The
Irate Gamer, wasn't it?
He was a dick. He was a flat-out just rip-off. There
was a lot of rip-offs of AVGN back in the day.
He was just the most successful one, so he got the flack of the abuse. This is not a puzzle. I'm just going around doing the same thing 8 times over.
Activate!
The world ends with you, everybody.
Let's accelerate this.
Ah.
Let's keep it up.
Oh no, I sure
I'm just
hope
mashing buttons. That's all I'm doing.
I sure hope the original game is much better than this.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude.
Because this is just a tedious experience.
It's a shame.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude. Feel the burn.
Just as I calculated.
Wow, and all I'm doing is losing like 5% of my health for the team. And it's team health. Did you notice that?
Yeah, Team HP. And you're getting ranked for each battle as well.
Let's have a look.
Giving it a chance. What?
Is this that famous bridge that's from King of Fighters 1998?
No. That bridge is everywhere. That's like everywhere you go in Japan has bridges like that.
Oh.
In Tokyo. It's not like one bridge. It's unless they have based it on the Shibuya one by just for reasons. Because Shibuya is so cool. It's like it's okay. Shibuya's alright, but I wouldn't say it's a must-visit place, to be quite honest. You can go to Japan and check out so many different regions of Japan and not even touch Shibuya and have a good time. Shibuya, I think what I'm trying to say is Shibuya is a little overrated.
From what I've heard about Shibuya, it only seems to be the party people that like that place. And
you go there and you can't afford anything. That's pretty much Shibuya in a nutshell.
Not quite the solution I was looking for.
Oh my god, this is so repetitive. It's just doing my head in.
Yeah, I've got a question about your travel
time for
through Japan,
uninspiring
because when I hear
integers.
stuff that's so expensive, one of the first places in Japan that comes to mind is Roppongi.
I haven't been. At least I don't think I have.
Yes, got it. Nice one.
See, when I was visiting these places, there wasn't a lot of
Underestimate me.
there wasn't a lot of YouTubers going around and making the place seem better than what it actually is. So I was just visiting a place. I'm like, and treating it on face value. If so, in other words, if I've been to Roppongi, I don't remember it. Oh my god, can we get on with this?
Yeah, from what I've heard of Roppongi, it's a place where rich people like to hang out with expensive fruit stores and clubs at night.
Sorry,
Ooh.
had to say that.
Yes, Roppongi, where the fruit is expensive but the melons are cheap.
Where the hell are you going, dummy? Keep talking like that and I'm deleting you. Easy there, Fred. Let's backtrack a bit.
Let's have a look.
Be right back.
Yeah, this game makes me want to go to the toilet too.
You've heard the expression boring the piss out of someone? Well, I think this game is doing that.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, find a riddle sketched on the city canvas. What?
Let me think this through.
Let's have a look.
Find the riddles sketched on the city canvas. What's riddles? The pattern in my latte art is always exactly the same every time I visit the Hachiko Cafe. The artist sure has a steady hand. I didn't see that when I was in Shibuya. Oh my god, I don't want to exit. I just want to talk to that guy.
Gotta focus. Let's have a look.
Alright, I made it to Saida just like in my dream. Now all I have to do is find that book that's supposed to change my life and I'll be good to go. Right. Hey, what's this I hear about that chick that goes around telling people to minimalize, 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 and now she's just like saying, fuck it, I give up. It's like, don't, everything that I've just said for the last 20 years, don't worry about it. I'm over it. She's basically game over to herself. Guy going on WhatsApp simulator. I finally made it out of the impregnable labyrinth-like dungeon known as Shibuya Station. It is a bit of a maze because you got 3 different levels and it does intertwine. So yeah, I've already spoken to that dude.
Let's have a look.
Question of the day. Today's question of the day is, who is a streamer, content creator you'd like to shout out? If you suggest yourself, you're getting insta-blocked.
Wasn't that question last time I was on the show?
Shut up! Like, come on. Work with me here.
Shut up! I'm just gonna say my answer's still the same. Polyquan.
Polyquan, okay. I will do the shout out. I need a timeout from this game because it's just doing my head in. Actually, I think I got a button for it.
Put on NHL 94, that would make you feel better.
It's so bad, this game, isn't it?
It's
a thing. It's an experience.
Although I still want to play the original to see if that one's actually any good. It could just be bad sequel.
Oh, I think Capricorn has just turned out. He's changed his bloody name What is his name now? Paulie Kwan, isn't it?
The artist formerly known as Paulie Kwan.
No, please don't tell me he's done that.
Kwanzilla, no.
Kwanzilla.
Shaka Kwan, no.
Kwan Strikes Back.
It's just Paulie Kwan TV.
Paulie Kwan TV, is it?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Paulie at Paulie Kwan TV. That should work.
You what you need like
Yay!
you need to reenact that
Wait.
I'm gonna eliminate
Wait.
Cody Rhodes, you know? And he's gonna be,
Oh, what's he playing there? Oh, this is that
wouldn't be
new game.
surprised.
This is looking a little bit better than what I'm playing.
Oh yeah.
I'm
That's the same kind of graphics, there's a lot more action.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse Club, man. Forget the Bullet Club.
I think this is that Hi-Fi Rush game, isn't it?
Yeah. What a good exclusive to have finally. Xbox has come out with something that's like, wow, we got something. they've been so quiet. You know why they're quiet, don't you? You know why they're sitting on an avalanche of announcements, but they haven't been able to announce a single thing, and you know why, don't you?
No.
Because Sony is pushing this anti-competitive bullcrap on them with the takeover of Bethesda. They got a ton of... You can see it at the Game Awards. What do you call it? The CEO. I'm trying to think of his name. Spencer. Phil Spencer sitting there in the audience, and he's like, fucking, if you guys knew what I could announce, but I just can't say a thing, you fucks. He's like, you can see he's fuming, but he can't say anything because he's tied up because of this legal action.
Oof. Bit of a
Isn't
dick
it bad?
move, isn't it?
Sorry?
Bit of a dick move, isn't it?
By Sony, yeah.
Yeah, it's giving me flashbacks to like how
Like
Nintendo...
they bought Bungie, no one said shit.
Mhm.
And they buy so many other things, no one says shit. And, you know, Mr. Monopoly Bag, Bill Gates and co. are able to afford a huge purchase such as that. And all of a sudden now they're screaming, you can't do that because that's just not fair. This is such a dumb thing.
Sounds like typical video game politics to me. Like this stuff is not unheard of for like video game stuff. Like even going back to the 90s, like Nintendo would throw Sega on the bus, under the bus, any chance that they could.
Oh, the whole Nintendo, I still to this day will never forgive him. Howard Lincoln, the CEO of Nintendo at the time, really did push so hard to get Sega put into legal strife with the whole Mortal Kombat thing. That whole saga was just such a ridiculous chapter in video gaming history.
Oh yeah. Like the DM says, I like this game to be set in Western Sydney. Yeah, instead of fighting frogs, you'll just be fighting bogans.
Fighting bogans, yeah.
And then you
I
get
know. I saw your film clip with Cameron, and you seem to have this thing about wanting to show your gut at any opportunity you can.
Oh, you're lucky because he cut out me flashing the camera on my behind. That is. But no.
Far out. Why? Why are you like this?
I'll say I was acting like a bogan, which isn't hard to do. But no,
right there behind. What? Wait. What did it say?
But no, I can just picture fighting like, or even fighting like the Melbourne leg and find the secret super boss Chisholm.
Find a riddle sketched on the city's canvas. What are we talking about?
Riddle me this, Batman. I've got a question. Why is your signal set on 0 yet it says normal in the game, like the top left corner?
But it's on 0.
Yeah, you look to the left, all those bars are empty and it says normal. Could those bars be a clue of what of the right area you're in?
No, you're in another dimension, so yes, you got signal, but you can't use it.
Wow, that's definitely not a cliche, isn't it?
Oh, it's just, yeah, the whole game's a cliche. But maybe disinvented the cliche before the others got on board.
No, I'm pretty sure Digital Devil Saga was around before. Oh, no, I remember you streamed like a few months ago that the Shin Megami Tensei, was it 3 re-release? Yeah, that game was around before this.
Yeah, Atlas were on the right track with this stuff. I'm sorry, I just really do not know what I'm supposed to do
Heck,
here.
I'm pretty sure Persona 3 was around before this.
Burn my dread.
Let me look it up. Oh wow! Yeah, Persona 3 was like 2 years before this, the original game in the series.
Ah.
That's another series I remember that was nice. That was nice. No, that was a nice underground series. Wait a second.
That Hanukkah spent a lot of time abroad before she became a model, didn't she? Maybe I could convince her to come on board our show as a global reporter. No, that's not what I gotta... What am I meant to fucking do? Find a riddle sketched on the city's canvas.
Would that be the big TV screen?
Is the canvas the TV? Maybe. Yeah. Nah. Because it seems to get excited. You want to go down here, it just says, no, you're way off. You're not even close. It keeps going on.
Not the PM says, I think you just need to talk to everyone with the voice bubbles. Or dialogue bubbles, sorry.
Can I just not... Oh, there's no back button on this. You must talk to him.
Was Iron Claw much?
Speed running the chat. There we go. So far, he's like the most useless character in the game. Annoying character, anyway. Dude with hat.
Let's have a look.
Well, I don't know what you're meant to do.
Oh, did you see the little... Oh, you found it. Because it was just like little bubbles coming out of your phone. It's like, oh, you're getting close. You're getting warm.
Yeah, it's been saying that over and over again, but I don't know what it wants me or who it wants me to talk to.
Let's have a look.
Maybe you need to talk to that as seen on TV, then look at the TV.
Gotta focus.
You're on the right track. Or you're getting closer. There, right there. Look around you. And then you look around and then... Aha!
Ladies and gentlemen, the world ends with you, everybody.
What? That's all I had to do was find that? But it's just graffiti. Yeah, there's a skull. Pretty reapery, right? Reapery. What did it say anyway?
It looks like the skull was kicking that dude in the groin.
In the nuts?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What's the command for these nuts? I've forgotten.
Get ready to roar? Who says that?
The lyrics sound like buy, sell, buy, sell.
These nuts?
Yes, stock rock.
We're supposed to shout or something? Don't ask me.
Get ready to roar.
2 graffiti remained. Guess we still need to find 2 more.
Ah!
This is so fucking stupid and boring. It's not even fun.
Again, just makes me want to play Jet Set Radio, finding graffiti, going around Shibuya, beautiful landscape.
I'm so glad games have gone towards open world where you got total freedom to just go wherever you want on the game. Whereas this is restricted to little areas and you got to do shitty little puzzles to get through. Like, back in 2000s, this was fun, but it's just, we moved on.
It's a bit old hat now, yeah.
Old hat, like that expression. Look alive, huh? Oh no, they're coming close. What's coming close? The
They're coming
noise.
to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away, haha.
And it's not 104 in real life. I found out at the beginning of the stream. It's actually in real life 109.
We got this in the back.
You've got the wrong vector. Let's keep it up.
You got the wrong vector. We're just going to say the same lines over and over again. It's really hard to play this after having played Persona for so long. It just does not hit the same notes. So lyrics in the background let me in the store. I don't know.
Let me in the store, buy, sell, buy, sell.
Hey.
Could you give me a heads up next time you randomly start scanning stuff? Chill, dude. I just got bored because someone was glued to their phone. Besides, what were the odds of them literally being right in front of me? Will you just be careful? Well, just be careful, will you? Hey, what's with this pin? Did the noise just drop it? It's gonna commentate every single thing that happens in the game with a bloody speech line of text. Speaking of which, are we supposed to be collecting it, right? We are? You know, this kind of reminds me of the other ones. Gonna need you to be more specific, buddy. You know, the pins we got from the start, from Shoki.
Hey.
So what, you think we can use this one against the noise too? Bingo, buddy, man, you're gonna be unstoppable in no time. You're gone quiet. Is it because the game is boring you that much?
Oh, yeah. Not very entertaining, isn't it? All I get, like, they are saying words, but the words don't mean anything. It's just like, yeah, let's do stuff. Oh, okay, let's do stuff.
It's trying to implement a roleplay game using, you know, lingo that's down with the kids. And oh, let's have them collect badges. Yeah, that'll be cool. And make them have phones, yeah, and they dress cool, and they're so with it, and it's just like it's trying so hard. It just cringe.
It sounds like that this game was directed by an old dude who was out of touch with reality.
Me. How come this app's so ye old all of a sudden? For flavouring, dude, you got to immerse yourself if you want to have fun. Come on, ye old treasure. Wait, if... Oh my god. Where do you think this got us to? I mean, I can't read that dialogue because you're spitting it out so quick. Okay, I was saying that this part right here is where I was filming my video on the YouTube channel. And I was making fun of a dude walking past because I said this is the really cool part of Japan. This is where everyone's walking around with the highest fashions you can get, and this dude just walks past with the most boring looking shirt and pair of jeans. I said, and everyone looks fine and fashionable here except that guy. By the way, in real life, up ahead there behind those red barbed wire door thingies, that's where Hooters is. That's all I remember. My wife went in here. It's actually a shop in real life just here, and she was in there for a good half hour to an hour. I got bored. There was no Pokemon store or anything here to keep
No
me interested.
arcade.
Oh, I can go up. Oh, hidden area. Okay.
No NBA
Hey,
Jam
I
machine at the
found
petrol station.
it! Yay! This must be our clue. I just went up the steps thinking, I wonder if you can go up the steps.
Why does that look like Popeye? Got the hat and everything. Oh, blow me down. I'm like
Donkey Kong as a cop.
Donkey Kong.
It does. Sigh! Sigh! Hi! Hi! And this is an aggressive, friendly person. Hi! Hi!
So,
The kid's trying to get through to Dog and Zaka. Like you read our minds. Wait, did you? No, but if you want past, you've got to pay the toll. Bring me Midorigami pin. Did I say that right? Jeez. It's number 163. Don't we have one of those? Don't ask me, but if you got one, hand it over. Oh my god, the dialogue in this game is shit. Otherwise, go battle some noise till you can pick one up.
Please.
Nah. Huh?
Noisepedia, check your phone. I'll tell you all about the noise you have erased, including what they drop. Pretty nifty, huh? Sure is, man. This game's got everything. Just ask, what? Just about. Now, come back with once you got the 163 pin. No dying enemy. Do you think these guys just saw what Atlas were doing and were like, well, we got to do one of our own. Fuck, what are we going to do? Gonna make a game where you get pins. Yeah, that's it. And you walk around Shibuya because that's cool. That's what they did in Persona 5, right?
That's what I did in Pokemon. What are you on about?
Is Shibuya in Pokemon?
I have
No.
no idea. No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Right, this is freaking boring now.
let's have a look.
This is gonna sound really bad, but this dialogue sounds really white.
According to the top right corner, the camera has a flat battery, really clinging on the 1%.
So far, so good. Keep it going.
Birds and jellyfish? What a combination.
Yes, got it. Nice one, Grin, dude.
You're being up
I
front.
remember when birds hang out with jellyfish. they're like best buddies and stuff.
Easy as pie. Ain't no stopping us now.
Yeah, if I tried
Wow.
describing this game to my friends, like, yeah, you walk around Shibuya beating up frogs, birds, and jellyfish.
Oh, we've got another lot. Reduction 2. Is that cool or what? No, not really. Calm down.
I like how there's nothing special about these enemies, they're just animals.
And here we have a cockroach. Now we've got some ants.
Never miscalculate.
Yeah, watch out for the koala.
I don't know why those icons are broken in that chat. That pisses me off. Are they broken in the chat on your end as well, or is it just mine?
No, I actually see proper numbers like 10, 9, 8,
Oh,
7.
really? So it is working on the chat, but not on my... Okay, alright, I'll leave it alone then.
Working in your stream too.
And it's, yeah, it shows up right in the stream, but on my chat, it shows up as broken numbers. Top 10 most played games on the channel. Starting backwards at number 10, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Number 9, The Legend of Zelda. Number 8, The Lost Judgment. Blech. And number 7, Yakuza Like a Dragon. Number
How
6.
funny. Oh, sorry, how funny Yakuza 7 is number 7.
Number 6, Animal Crossing: A New Horizon. Number 5, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Number 4, Phantasy Star. Number 3, Xenoblade Chronicles X. God, I want that game to come on Switch bad. Number 2 is Rocket League, and number 1 is Persona 5. Back to the game. Wow, I can stop listening to that really dreadful J-pop. Have you ever had that experience before where you're just like, oh, I'm over this J-pop, can we stop please?
Time for uninspiring integers.
Yes.
I think we've got this.
What do you mean you think you got this? You've already battled like a 50 of them and you beat them all every time.
That'd be awesome off the PM. He says, on a side note, I really wish that they had fought. That's me messing up for Daytona USA for the Nintendo Switch. That'd be awesome, but I don't know if there's any more Sega Ages releases coming out, but Daytona USA would be a great one. I mean, they've ported it before. They ported it to the 360 and PS3 back in the day. And
Speaking of Daytona, if you have an Xbox 360 and you still want to be able to play games on that, I don't know why, because you could just get an Xbox Series X now or Xbox One. They're removing Daytona from the Xbox 360 store. They're not removing it from the Xbox store in general. You can still download it on the Xbox One and Xbox Series X, but it sounds like to me they're slowly beginning the process of sunsetting the Xbox 360. After all these years. Seriously, like, come on, does it really cost them much to keep that shit operating?
I mean, it's backwards compatible with the Xbox One. I don't know why they want to get rid of it, because
they're not getting rid of it though. They're not getting rid of it, just on that store. Now, again, does it cost them any extra to have a little store running on the Xbox 360? Are people still buying it now? That's my question.
Yeah, people are still buying them. I know I do. Heck, there's still a good ton of games on that from that era that's still worth playing today.
You've got the wrong vector. Perfect timing. That was perfect. I never miscalculate.
No,
so lame.
But not the PM. Speaking about Daytona, when they got ported to the 360 and PS3, I just loved it because the old way I used to have to play that was like through the actual arcade machine, but ever since that proper version, not the shit Saturn version we got back in the day, that's what stopped me and my family from getting the Saturn back in the day.
That was so disappointing when I was in the Hyper magazine and they unboxed the 3DO and then they unboxed the Saturn on my second visit. But the Saturn was just so disappointing because we just looked at Daytona. We were like, wow, this is going to be so cool. We're going to be playing this in the home. And then when we saw it, it was chugging. We didn't know about frame rates. We didn't know about that kind of terminology back then. We just knew it looked off.
But when they actually ported the proper arcade version, I was loving it because I was able to actually, explore all those little nooks and crannies in the tracks that you would never normally be able to explore in the arcade game. Like, be able to find those little Easter eggs. Like, it was a blast. Just driving down this one little road. Like, if you try doing that in the arcade version, people just think you're weird and kick you off the machine. But since you say, well, maybe you can drive down this one. You can just drive down this one little road and find a sign. I'm sorry, you just lost your sponsors. Like, weird stuff like that. It's full of those weird little Easter eggs. But I remember the big one, like even back with the arcade machine, was the slot machine at the start. How you can actually play it. Like as a kid, when I thought as a kid, like when the machine goes and if you get old 777s. What I thought was you earn a free credit. That's what I thought would have happened if you got the jackpot on that, because that would have actually been cool. Get a free game by doing that.
Is this the pin you wanted, right? Let's see. That looks like it. Woohoo! And now I'm through to. Wow! Talk about gatekeeping an area in a game with an artificial requirement where you could have just walked past him. Oh, but he's got that barbed wire thing and you can't because it's, you know, game.
And yet the cars could drive through it just fine.
Yeah. Everyone in Shibuya has literally been walking right through us. Oh, did you just notice that? Just now? We've been here for 2-3 hours and you only just noticed. You spud. What the hell's going on? And now he's only questioning what's going on. OMG. Whoa. You nerds seriously thought you were still in Shibuya? This is the UG, dummies. Think of it as the flip side of the RG, you know, the real ground, the world you call home. God, it sounds like social media.
Sounds like they're trying hard to make a Newgrounds reference.
Actually, I was so surprised to see you were even... Sorry. I was so surprised to see you... I wasn't even listening. Oh, yeah, I'm not following. I literally spelt it out for you. UG, the underground. You're in the afterlife, losers. Slow down. So what you mean is we're dead? Well, duh.
Well, that explains everything, Spaceys. We're clearly deader in hell, punished to play this game for all eternity.
That explains everything.
Yeah.
But I don't remember dying. I mean, you must have, otherwise you wouldn't be here playing the game. I'm pretty sure I'd remember my own death.
Whatever.
If I had a yen for every time I've heard that one. Please, Miss Reaper, there must have been some sort of mistake. I simply couldn't have died. It was the fish.
I got a cure.
Always the same old sob story. I'm not sobbing, just confused. So that must be why I can't get in touch with anyone. One mystery down, a million to go. Tell me, what's going to happen to us once the game is over? More importantly, why are we even playing this damn game in the first place? Because you're dead. You're dead. God.
It's like...
You fucking Americans with your... Oh, excuse me for one moment. Let me tell you this. I've got a story for you. I can't remember the word for word, but it was something along that. I like the Grim Reaper in the Meaning of Life. It's such a funny scene.
Arguably, it's their best ever skit they've ever done. And there's a lot of really good Monty Python stuff, so...
Care for a aftermint, sir? Fuck off, I'm full. It's just a little aftermint. I like how he gives him the aftermint and then he runs away and takes cover because he knows what's going to happen.
Oh, doesn't that movie contain that same skit on my thinking of a different episode, like where they just see all these businessmen jumping out of the building because the stock market crashed, and they're just placing bets of who's going to jump out next? Yeah.
Oh, brother. Anyway, have fun, you two. But be sure to check back later. You don't have to. Rindykins, but I want to. So, I'm not hanging around here by choice, dum-dum. It's my job. Oh, and you want to pick up any pins you happen to find? Trust me. Nah. Why does she look like a porn star? Like... They're almost making me believe this game of theirs is real, huh? What? Oh my god, we're just going to be spending like the next half hour going, oh my god, I can't believe we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh my god, we're dead. Isn't it unreal? We're dead, but I don't remember dying. Oh no, but we are dead.
Wait, is the game they're playing the game of life?
And at no point have I been able to give him the option to save.
That's strange.
Not sure if I want to, but...
Let's have a look.
At the stupid street.
Oh.
Or did I misread that? The urge to slide. Oh my! What? There's a difficulty slider.
Far out. I don't want to do this, but they're forcing me into a fight. I just want to save. But no, they're shoving me into a fight.
Hardly even a practice test.
Great.
Oh, this game's brutal, isn't it?
I'm sure this looked good on paper.
That all you got?
Let's keep it going.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd much rather you stream that bloody Animal Crossing Mario Party knockoff game again than this again.
Hey, that was one of my best streams to date. As far as getting followers in a stream.
That was a good stream, that one.
Oh wow, found a save option. Not sure if I ever really want to go back to this anyway. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the end of this stream. I've had fun. Haven't you had fun? It's been riveting.
Oh yeah, this has been the greatest game ever. I'm gonna buy 10 copies of this.
Alright, I'm gonna give Sebastian a fucking heap of a bad time with this because it's just punishing playing this. I paid $30 for this.
And aren't you glad you didn't pay more?
There's a registration code, but there's nothing in it as far as downloads. What do you think of The World Ends With Us? Like, is it something that you're interested in?
I still want to give the original a little bit of a run, but from what I've seen of the sequel, it's a bit of a dead fish.
Dead fish. Hang on, I'm gonna kill that music because it's just.
Meaning, it stinks.
Oh, the music from Streamlabs has died. Hang on.
Oh.
Maybe get some. Do you want some hip hop, or would you like some Poggers music? What the hell's Poggers? All right, doing it. We're doing Poggers. All right, I can't hear the music, so if it's really crap, sorry guys.
Could be worse. It could be The World Ends With You.
The music's actually not bad. It's a little generic for like J-pop and stuff, but it's okay. The art style is hit and miss. Like in some parts it looks really good, but the design of the characters is not that great. But the voice acting and the dialogue just kills me. It's so bad.
Bruh. These nuts.
It's just so bad. Anyway. Well, tomorrow I'll be playing The Legend of Zelda Age of Calamity. Hyrule Warriors, sorry. Age of Calamity. That's a lot better than what I just went through. You've played that, right?
No, I have not.
Have you seen it in action, or...
Isn't that the like Dynasty Warrior style game?
Yeah. But this is the second one in the Zelda series. So it's got good points and bad points. The first one had better points in that it had more characters, but this one has more detailed characters and landscape. Yeah. I might end before I go by saying, you want to be on the next episode of the Synth Spacey Show? Then remember to send in your video questions. It can be a question about anything gaming related. Keep it under 1 minute.
And don't go filming yourself dressed as an executioner. You will get banned.
Have clothes on, please.
Don't make my mistake.
Keep it under 1 minute. Record it in landscape. Have clothes on, and don't go showing your rude bits. And be creative. Not that creative. Email them to brian@synthspaces.com with SSS question in the subject line. And if your question is good enough, I'll feature you on the next episode of the Synth Spacey Show. And it's not going to be episode number 31. This is an old graphic. I have to get a new one. I think we're up to number 33 now, so I will get that updated at a later time. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spaceys. These people are all good eggs. These are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more awesomer. Starting with Emerald Rangers. Thank you very much.
That's the most rotten egg of them all, but
rotten egg?
It's been a pleasure being on as normal, and that game.
I know this has been a rough ride. And thank you, Not the PM. I'm glad that I didn't book this in for more than one stream. I did that on purpose because I just had a funny feeling about this game, and my gut instinct was right that it's not going to be my cup of tea. Yeah, those people that boast and brag about this game being good, shut the fuck up. Stop lying.
Be careful, you could have mad fans rocking at your door saying, "What did you say about my game?"
Oh, you heard me. I just realised I got 2 soundtracks going on in the background.
Ooh.
Damn. All right, my name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spacey. See you on the next one. Bye.